the zipper wouldn't go up. The girls that were helping me, they were just, you know, trying to get it up and it wouldn't go up, and I was just like, oh my god. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I am going to share with you guys my New York Fashion Week experience, and I'm going to talk about how it was walking during New York Fashion Week and all that behind the scenes stuff. And I'm also going to obviously address how I made it to New York Fashion Week as a 5'3" petite model. So if you want to know all of this, please keep watching this video. So I made it to New York on Friday, September 7th, and the show was the following day. So the night before, I just got to the hotel and I rested. Then the following day, thankfully this year, because I did it last year, this year the call time for me was noon, so I got time to rest and eat my pancakes for breakfast and get ready. The show was at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Times Square, and when I got there I had to go in this room and we got our whole like makeup and hair ready and stuff like that. There was a lot of makeup and a lot of hair product in this little face, this little head right here. Like, it was amazing the amount of work that these women put in each one of us. I can't remember how long it took for me to be ready, but I believe it took almost 3 hours, and it was just because I was getting my hair done first, or my makeup first, and then I had to wait for somebody else to be ready to get my hair done and stuff like that. So it was a whole team. It was super organized and it was amazing. Like, everybody got ready when they had to be ready and stuff like that. Anyway, so we were ready and stuff like that. I thankfully got a chance to also eat lunch right before we walked, so I was like well nourished, prepared, energized, and all that stuff. Doing a rehearsal right now and it's freezing. It's so cold.
It's so cold.
Oh my god.
Hi! Fashion Week!
Are you guys excited?
So excited! Yay!
It's so pretty. Look at that makeup.
So pretty. Oh my god.
And then we got to the room where we had to get dressed and stuff so we could walk, you know, the runway. And there was this room full of models and designers and assistants and stuff like that. And, you know, everybody was like going a little crazy, you know, hectic and stuff. And it was like, we had like, I don't know, I think we had like 5 minutes or something like that to get ready. And Sheri, the designer, she gives me the dress, right? And oh my god, it was so heavy, like so heavy, so I couldn't dress myself by myself. And I was just like trying to look for somebody to help me, because the designer was helping another model get dressed, and you know, other models were getting help for somebody else, and I was just like, help me please. So thankfully 2 ladies, I don't even know who they were just there. I don't know if they were just there to actually help people, or they were just with somebody, some other designer, or like, I don't know, but these 2 little angels helped me in my moment of despair. And they helped me get dressed and stuff like that. And oh my god, guys, like, it was like, I remember that the person who's organizing the event came up to us, and she was like, guys, you have like 3 minutes to get ready and we have to like start, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, okay. And the zipper wouldn't go up. The girls that were helping me, they were just, you know, trying to get it up and it wouldn't go up, and I was just like, oh my god, what if it doesn't go up? Like, and it wouldn't go up, and I was just like, and I was calling Sheri, and we were like, Sheri, like, the zipper doesn't go up, but she was like busy helping another model, and I was just like, oh my god, like, I was just thinking the worst of the worst, guys. I was just like, what if I came all the way here and I can't even walk, like, you know, hyperventilating a little bit for like a minute, I think, but in my mind it was like an hour, just kidding. But after like a minute, like, they were able to figure it out and they sit me up, and then, you know, it was fine. But I was just like, oh my gosh. So we went into like right behind the runway walk, you know, to get in line and stuff like that. And I was just like nervous because the dress was so heavy, so I was obviously nervous about tripping myself. But I was just like, Andrea, you did this last year, it was fine, you did really well, you were nervous about that same stuff, and like nothing happened, like you were fine. So I was just like, as long as I keep my back straight and, you know, I keep myself like up and like, I don't know, like up and tight and stuff like that, you're gonna be fine. Like the dress is exactly for your height, like it was made for you. Sheri did a great job doing my fitting, so it should be fine, like I should be fine. So when I step into that runway, I felt completely different how I felt the year before. The year before I was so nervous, guys, like you know when you're so nervous, like obviously you can't show it, but you feel like even your face is like shaking of how nervous you are. That's how my face was last year. But this year I was like, no, I got this. And unfortunately I don't have any video of my walk. But I do have some pictures, so you can see the pictures and you can see my face. I was definitely a lot more confident, and I'm like super grateful for the opportunity. So the way that I got there, the way that I made it to New York Fashion Week 2 years in a row was actually through networking and doing collaborations. So there was this photographer that hired me for a workshop that he did, and he actually had contacted Sheri to be the designer providing the outfits for the workshop, and that's how I met Sheri. A few months later, she reached out to me to do a photo shoot for a magazine submission, and obviously I said yes. So when she submitted herself to be part of New York Fashion Week and she got accepted, she immediately asked me if I wanted to walk the runway for her, and obviously I said yes, duh. And that's how I made it last year, and this year obviously because I already knew her. Next year I'm hoping to obviously walk her show again. I'm hoping that we can make it to a bigger show than it was like this year. And me personally, I think that it's probably a moment for me to do some research on how to get into more shows. If anybody has any tips, please let me know. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This was my New York Fashion Week experience. Hope you guys enjoy my little like panic panicking and stuff like that. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. That way, you know, if somebody sees more subscribers, more likes, and more engagement in my channel, I believe it's gonna give me a higher chance to reaching more people. So please, if you support the petite modeling dream, like, subscribe, share this video with other people that you think that they might be interested in this. Also follow me on my Instagram, because I don't post the exact same information here that I do over there, especially in my stories. Don't miss my stories. I put a lot of knowledge in my stories, a lot of articles that I'm reading, a lot of stuff about agencies. Like, there's a lot of information going on in my stories actually. And obviously in my posts, I do post tips and I post my experience and stuff like that. And obviously if you guys ask me questions in my DMs or in my comments, I always answer. I think that's about it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. See you guys next time. Bye!